guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name's Alexa. I'm back in this spot because, I don't know, it just feels more comfy. It just feels more you and me than just sitting on the floor. Basically today I will be recommending you some summer books. So like books that give off a summer vibe. I have like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 books to recommend to you because you guys want some summer books. I know it. Summer is basically, it's technically not officially summer, and if you're in the southern hemisphere, you are currently in winter, basically. But like, you guys want the summer recs. I know it. Like, I want the summer recs. So let's just get into this video. First off, we have 3 books from the queen of summer reads herself, which is Emily Henry. Now, oh my god, wait. Sorry, I just realized that I held them up perfectly. But basically, first we have People We Meet on Vacation, which is kind of a best friends to lovers. Basically, the quote is, 2 best friends, 10 summer trips, one last chance to fall in love. And it's really good. It's about, this one is Alex and Poppy. They've been best friends forever. But something happens, and they're not really friends anymore. But they decide to try, and like, they haven't spoken in 2 years, and then they're like, let's try to have one last trip. After that, we have Beach Read. Now, oh, by the way, this one, ultimate summer vibes. Love it. They're actually in Palm Springs. So if you're going to Palm Springs, California this summer, go ahead and go to, like, bring this book with you and read it. Now this one, it's called Beach Read, and it's perfect to read if you're having like a beachy summer, reading it on the beach. And basically it's so good. By the way, I rated, I think, all of these 5 stars. This one is about Augustus Everett and January Andrews. Now this one is a kind of enemy, well, not really enemies to lovers, but it's like they're polar opposites. It's opposites attract. They're both authors, which is amazing because we love bookish books, like books about books. And yeah, basically she's like, oh, I can't write anymore. And then they're like, what if we just try and write in each, I think that's it. Like, what if we just write a book in each other's genre? So he's gonna write a book in her genre, she's gonna write a book in his genre. After that, we have Book Lovers. This one is actually annotated because the other ones I got after I had read them already, like on Libby, but this one I bought it to read it. This one is about Nora and Charlie. Basically, they're both editors, and it's in a small town. So if you're having a small town summer, if you're getting a cottage in a small town, or if you live in a small town that's like a really cute small town, then this book is perfect for you. This one is kind of, basically this one is about Emily. Sorry, my mom spoke to me, so now I forgot my train of thought. Basically, not that I'm not mad that my mom spoke to me, but just like I completely forgot what I was saying. Yeah, basically it's like she's like this really uptight New York editor, and she's trying not to be. But yeah, it's really cute. After that, we have The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. This author has 2 other books. Well, one that hasn't come out yet, I think it's coming out next year, or like in the late fall. And the other one is The American Roommate Experiment, which is kind of like the sequel to this one. So basically this one is kind of an enemies to lovers, but not really enemies. A lot of people categorize it as enemies to lovers, but they're not. They're not enemies, but it's fake dating as well. And basically she has to go to this wedding in Spain because she's like from Spain, and her family's like, oh, like, are you gonna bring a boyfriend, like, do you have a date? She's like, oh yeah, I have a boyfriend, which she doesn't. And then there's Aaron Blackford who walks in, and he's like, I'll be your date to the wedding, I'll pretend to be your boyfriend, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's basically the book. And it's like they're from New York, and yeah, it's just really cute, and I love it. A lot of people don't love it. Not a lot of people. for every book there's gonna be people who don't love it, but I loved it. Then we have a book that I feel deserves more hype. Heard a tiny bit, like I've seen one or two TikToks about it, but I saw it in a bookstore and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy it because it's pretty and it is the perfect summer book. That is The Rest of the Story. This is if you're looking for more of a YA book. This is a romance. Basically she returns to the town where her family, like on her mom's side, lives. Her mom died when she was young. This one is really, like, even though it doesn't happen in the month of August, like, I feel this book is perfect to read during the month of August. Like, the vibe are giving August, like end of summer. Like, the days are getting a bit colder, but you're still, like, in the day you're like in shorts and a t-shirt, but at night you have to wear a sweater or a sweatshirt over it to like get warmer. It's just, the vibes are immaculate. We have A Cuban Girl's Guide to Tea and Tomorrow. Now this one is actually, I hate this sticker, by the way. This one is getting turned into a movie, and it has Kit Connor, and I cannot remember the name of the actress who's playing her, but she's so pretty. I love her. The cover of this is so pretty. Also, I'm so happy that I got it before there was like the getting turned into a movie sticker. This one is basically about this girl, Lila, who basically, like, her family's like, okay, you have to go to England and for your mental health, because a few weeks ago, like, I think her grandma died basically, and like a bunch of things happened and she got dumped, and her family's like, okay, for your mental health, let's just send you to England. And then she meets this guy, Ryan Maxwell. Not Ryan, but O'Ryan. Like, wait, it's written like this. But yeah, basically she meets him, and he's like he bakes, she bakes. They're perfect for each other. I love this book. It is so cute. It is adorable. Next we have a Casey McQuiston book, which is One Last Stop. Ignore how, like, I hate these tabs, but it's fine. This one is a sapphic novel. Basically it's about August. Oh my god, August again. Sorry, the name August. Well, the book, that's the vibe of August. There was Augustus Mitrid. Sorry, the word August keeps popping up. Also, the song August and the Summer Turned Pretty season 2 trailer. Well, teaser trailer. Basically, August is basically like she moves to New York, and like she has this whole thing that happens. And then she meets this girl on a train called Jane, where basically she's like, oh, she gives off vibes of the 70s, and then she finds out she actually is from the 70s, but she's like stuck on that cab. I don't know, it's like this whole thing. It's really good. It's like really, really good, and it's a perfect book if you're looking to read something sapphic for Pride Month. I mean, you should not only because it's Pride Month read something sapphic, but if you're looking to read something sapphic because it's Pride Month, like, it's right here. Happy Pride Month, by the way. After that we have Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This one is not a romance. It's one of the only ones that's not a romance. This is a literary fiction. It's by, once again, Taylor Jenkins Reid, which is the queen of books in general. I love her. She is an icon. She is mother. I will read any book that she reads, especially in the McReevaverse. Basically this is about the 4 Reeva siblings, which if you've read in like any other books, you'll see McReeva, the guy who y'all hate, that seems to just pop up everywhere. Basically it's his children, and they don't really have a relationship with their dad because life happened, I guess. Life happened, I don't know, because he's just a terrible person, and I hate him. Anyway, basically, like, it's like they have this big party every year, and like it's dramatic, and like something happens. It's intense. Everything happens, basically. After that, we have a summer romance, which is It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. This is a perfect book if you're spending your summer by the coast, like in a fisherman town, like a fishing town, I guess. I don't know if that's the name, like if that's what you would call it, but yeah, This is the perfect book if you're looking for that, or if you're just looking for the vibes of or if you're just looking for a book boyfriend that is a tall, scruffy, kind of grumpy guy. This is supposed to be enemies to lovers, but once again, I don't think it's enemies to lovers. Like, I wouldn't say that it's enemies to lovers. It's just a very good romance. It's cute, summer vibes. Love it. Next, we have our last physical book. After that, we're gonna go on to the ebooks that I don't have with me right now. And that is Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Now, this is the perfect book. Like, I'm not saying that you have to be that age to read it, because I would still read it at 18 years old. And basically, this is, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the first one, which is The Lightning Thief. This is perfect if you're, I think the age group is like 12 and up. So it doesn't say, but I think it is like, it's a middle grade young adult book, but it's really good. It has really good summer vibes because it happens in the summer. It's the perfect book if you're a teen that's going to a summer camp, because it kind of has summer camp vibes. Yeah, it's just overall good. The series is really good, and there's over 20 books in this universe. If you want to keep reading after the first series, there's 4 other series. Okay, so now on to the ebooks. So first we have Indigo Ridge by Devney Perry. This is a small town romance in the Eden series. This one kind of has a murder mystery aspect to it. It's not really, I wouldn't say that it's like a enemy stuff. I don't know what the tropes are, but I just know that it's really good. I love it. The 5th book in the series coming out this Thursday. I originally binge read the series in like 4 days. It is so good. I absolutely adored it. I loved every single book, though my favorite is the 4th one, Jasper Vale, I think. Yeah. It is just my favorite in the entire series. And there's just a specific, like, okay, spoiler alert. I'm gonna just put spoiler alert right here. If you, like, it's not really a spoiler. Wait, so is it a spoiler? Okay, so basically if you don't want to know a specific line in the book, so like I'll put spoiler alert right here, and I'll remove it if you don't like want to see it. But basically it's like a marriage I'll say that after that's a marriage of convenience, because I want people to know that it's a marriage of convenience. But like it's the 4th book in the series, and there's a line, don't talk that way to my wife or whatever, and it's, yeah. Okay, removal of the spoiler alert. But basically, it's a marriage of convenience book. I literally remembered it while I was talking about the spoiler, because, well, not the spoiler, but like the quote, because the quote is literally in that line. After that, we have In a Jam by Kate Canterbury. This is such an amazing book. I loved it. It's the perfect, for me, it's like a summer book. It doesn't happen in the summer, but it gives off summer vibes. It is a marriage of convenience book. Once again, small town romance. It's in Rhode Island, I think. And I just love that book so much. It is amazing. It is cute. There's also kind of a single dad trope, which is amazing, because I love the single dad trope. After that, we have The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. By the way, guys, Mariana Zapata, Devney Perry, Mariana Zapata, and, no, not Christina Lauren, but just Devney Perry and Mariana Zapata liked one of my posts, and I died. I died right there in that moment. But basically, yeah, in this book, actually, it doesn't happen in Winnipeg. I thought it did. I was keeping it off my, I was reading it during a road trip last year, and we passed by Winnipeg, and I was like, I'm gonna read it while I'm in Winnipeg, because what if it happens in Winnipeg? It doesn't. The guy's from Winnipeg, but it doesn't happen in Winnipeg. That was the biggest disappointment of all time, but I still gave that book, I think, 5 stars, because it is amazing. It is a, oh my god, I keep getting marriage of convenience books. It is a marriage of convenience book. I love that trope though, so maybe that's why. But basically, it's so good. I loved it so much. It is one of the, I think it might be my favorite Mariana Zapata book. That one and From Luca with Love. After that, we have Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. This book gives so much like summer vibes, though it is kind of sad. You will cry. I did cry. I also read it on that road trip. I was crying in the car while listening to music on like a 13-hour road day. It's quite an experience, but it was amazing nonetheless. It was one of my favorite books of all time. I need to buy it because I read it on my phone. And lastly, we have, I can't remember what the tropes are for that one, but I just know that it's really good. I can only like remember certain scenes, but not like the plot sometimes. But the last book is Something Wilder by Christine Lauren. This one is a second chance romance. For once, I actually remembered what this book is about. It's kind of like also like romance mixed in with adventure, because basically I can't really say the plot of the book because that would spoil it, but basically it's just really good. It's adventurous. There's like plot twists. I loved it so much. Kind of gave me the vibes almost if I was like watching an Indiana Jones movie or something like that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing to this channel. If you want more recommendations, just ask in the comments and I'll try to give you some more. If you have any recommendations for me, drop them down below. If you have any videos you want me to do, drop them down below. Though it might be like, if you are like, oh, where's that book? Like, where's that video in a few months? Well, in a few weeks. It won't most likely happen until like end of August because I just have planned all my videos until then. But it's gonna be like the next few months. The videos are really gonna be fun. You guys are gonna love it. And yeah, don't forget to, well, if you want more of my content, don't forget to, I'm not gonna force you. I have my Instagram, my TikTok, my Pinterest, my Spotify, my Amazon wishlist, my recommendations list, which are affiliate links. Like, just little disclaimer, most of them are affiliate links. If you want all of that, then go to my link tree that's in the description of this video, like right down below. It's going to be like other socials, 2 point, and then there's going to be my link tree. So yeah, have a nice rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. So yeah, bye.